All right, this is Sue's Love and Tarot. We are going to do Taurus, Unsaid Sentiments, All Signs. Taurus, Unsaid Sentiments, All Signs. So, it could be the Uranus energy too. It could be surprise, but we're going to go through each sign. Let's see what it says for Taurus. Okay, so let's see. Aries. Okay. You never loved me. Painful, accept it. Trust instincts. Okay. Oh, this could be the war stuff popping up. It's like when people... It's like two people who got in a fight or argument and then never resolved it. So, let me see. You never loved me. Let me see that. Let me see. You never loved me. Well, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting like whatever they're building towards, they had to give more energy to that because we're in the Aries energy here. It doesn't have to be the sign, but I am getting that they had to give energy to something other than the love. So it's so what is wanting to be said here is not that there wasn't love there, that their priorities for one reason or another was career or job. Okay. And because of that, them being there wasn't always consistent. And though you had all these wonderful ideas to go in these new directions, they couldn't oblige. Okay. And it was like too many times there were like these excuses on why they, for one reason or another, couldn't put you or family as a priority. All right. And they felt like you would be happier or could find someone else you would be happier finding someone else. Okay. What I'm getting is like a lot of male energy, so it's like they had to, I'm getting that as people at the workforce, and they had to spend a lot of time there, okay, trying to bring in new ideas and creativity, and so therefore that had to come first, okay. And that was their passion and love, whatever their work was, okay. And they were building a life for family. Okay, they were building a life for family. And they're aware that there were probably more unhappy times for you than happy times. Yeah, so that was why they felt like you were better off with somebody else. Okay. Now, for some of you, you thought you would be better off with someone else. Okay. And you went in another direction, and it didn't. You went another direction. Oh wow, this is weird. Yeah, for some of you, you went in another direction, and then, okay. Yeah, for some of you, through struggles, you decided to go in another direction, and it wasn't all that great. Okay. You went in another direction, it wasn't all that great. Okay. So this is the Taurus person who was with an Aries, or someone harnessing the Aries energy, which is like a boss or a leader thing. Okay, so I feel like they're both sides, there are emotions that were hidden, and because of that, it was like they felt like on both sides, if they touched on certain subjects, that it would be is that the Pisces retrograde? Pisces retrograde. Okay, so if there was like, oh, I see what it's saying. Oh my God. Okay, so with the surprise energy, there's a retrograde starting on the 1st. So I'm already picking it up. So that means for some of you, you're already feeling the effects of that. So because of that, it could feel like a whole lot of shifting here. Okay. And then what? And it could even look like you're not having success in your personal life. And that it's whatever, no matter what you do, it's not going anywhere. Oh, but bam, there you go. Improvements here. Okay. All right, so hang in there. That's the message. Hang in there. It is going to change. Let me see what Sweet Love Tea has to say. Yeah, you'll see the results. Magic, effort, and results. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles. Wish granted. It becomes a fairy tale when you make it real. Okay, so you could be using that Pisces energy for some of you to build on your dreams. Okay, and it doesn't matter how many times things didn't go your way in the past, it can change. So it's like allow it, release the resistance towards it, and allow it to flow in. Woo! Oh my gosh, that came from the middle. Divine mesh. Follow your destiny and a love that's meant to be. Okay. All right, so that's what I want to leave. Okay, so now that's the Aries energy. All right, so let's see. Unsaid sentiments, Taurus. No, unsaid sentiments, Taurus to Taurus. Unsaid sentiments, Taurus to Taurus. Okay, so let's get the next card. Evasive. I talk to the wind. I talk to the trees. I do not write you. Okay. Let me get a card on that. What I'm getting is, okay, so someone was trying to connect with someone. This is a Taurus and a Taurus. Someone was connecting with someone. Oh my goodness, my wildcat is going wild back there. Okay, anyway, okay, so I feel like it's two people, and one person would call the other one, and they would do a lot of phone tag, and then when they would get on the phone, then they weren't doing a whole lot of much of any connecting. Okay, so let me get another one on that. Okay, I got I'll choose you every lifetime, anchor of the soul. And then what was under that? Don't reach out to me. I never want to hear from you again. I will throw up the sight of you. You are nothing to me now. Don't reach out to me. Oh, those are like polar opposites. Oh, let me get some tarot on that. Let me get I'll choose you every lifetime, anchor of the soul. Five of charisma. Okay, let me get another one. Page of wisdom. Three of wisdom. Six of charisma. Oh, I see what they're saying. Okay. This is not, okay. Okay, so this is polar opposite energy. So what does that mean? What that means is a lot of times when two Taurians are together, it's like a mirror looking into a mirror. It doesn't have to be, but in many ways it can be, because there's a lot of the same kind of energy there. Okay, but placements do change things. But that's what I feel like. Sometimes when soulmates that are mirrors, okay, and it's so annoying, even within a family dynamic. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily have to be lover. Okay, but I feel like in the mind there's been a lot of painful things. Okay, and messaging, it's like wishing for some something other than the results they got through messaging. There could be an older male involved, so it could be someone with a Scorpio rising or moon, someone older, or Capricorn. Okay, another Taurus. That's what I'm picking up now. Okay, and someone who's obsessed with work and money. Okay, could be Aries then, right? Gemini maybe. All right, now look, Nine of Wisdom. It's kind of the same story as the Aries. It's like priorities were different. That's what I'm getting. But what is there is that on both sides, Taurus and Taurus, there's a love for material things and the creature comforts of this physical reality. Okay, so that's a match. Why do I get the feeling though what was said is not the same of what was said on the surface was not how someone felt? Let me see that. Let me get this deck. Yep. So it's like they're resentful. Okay, so it could be like someone being resentful because someone else has other priorities, and then and so you would say hurtful things. That's what that is. Okay. Yeah, and you didn't want an ending. Someone didn't want an ending. They wanted togetherness. Well, that's weird. Okay. There was a lack of emotions there. Who was doing that? That's like obsessed with 4 to the 5. Oh my god. That is very uncomfortable. That's like 1 minute they'll be totally infatuated in love with you, and the next minute they'll turn around. It's like they turn on you, and then you're like, who is this person? Who is this person? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. So sometimes they're like a knight in shining armor, and uh they'll come in and act like they're gonna do a change, but they don't. All right. And this could be some financial disputes. It's like reality, right? Money disputes. But that's like flirting and stuff. And then that could even be like passive aggressive in a relationship. And that's like, and then like every time you want to talk about it, they would be out the door. That's that energy. Okay, and when you want to really get down and deep in the emotions, and they would be out the door. And then, but they never would really be out the door. It's like, whoo, it's they would never really give you a no. And so you would leave a heart space for them. Let's see. You would leave a heart space for them. And you would leave an opening for them. Okay. And then what? It's not going to change. You realize that. So you were off in another direction, even though you felt like you could have had it all with him. Yeah. Let me see that Empress. Okay, so if this is the, could be the Scorpio or the Taurus, but what I'm getting here is, I feel like the Empress is you, but whatever they were doing, sometimes they had you off your game. Okay, so you would have to rest a lot. Now, I feel like if this represents them, a Libra, someone with a lot of Libra energy, this Empress, or someone, it represents someone who's trying to find balance. Okay, and stability at work, because you had Three of Pentacles, perhaps. And then, so when they're alone, when they're not working, then they think of you, but they feel less than you, like in your physical attributes. They feel like you're gorgeous. Okay, but on your side, I feel like you felt like you weren't pretty enough. Okay, or something like that. Okay. For some of you, this King of Pentacles is you pursuing, making those money moves. Let me see that. This is you in that masculine energy. Okay, so if it didn't work out with them, it was because you were being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. So lie low for a while and you will be shown the truth. And that's to the Taurus. Okay. You need engaging work that will let your talent shine. You are a natural actor and an influencer. You might be an actor on the up and up if you're, what is that? Okay, so if your career went down for one reason or another, it's coming back up. Okay. So some of you already pursued this and are here. Okay, so then if that's the case, what else? Yeah, new positions, investment opportunity. Okay, think about it, research it, and then accept it. Okay. All right, so you are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. Okay. I feel like this is for the Taurus who, what it looks like to me, Taurus, is that you were with somebody and you put them up on a pedestal and they might have even financially had more money than you. Okay, but you had all the attributes that this one wanted. So what that tells me is that was spirit trying to lead you into a direction, saying that sometimes when Taurians are young, they could be tempted by the material trappings. And what it looks like to me is they were showing you that you could create that for yourself and more. All right. Woo! Okay, so all the things that you dreamed with that one, you can still have. It says you make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. Okay, so keep in mind your financial goals. Roll the dice. Time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents, and it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight now. Okay. So if you're not in the spotlight, this is saying that you will be. Okay, so keep on working. Yeah, and let it in the flow. The universe is sending you help to tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have. Okay, so I feel like that was a way for Spirit to help you reach for more. Okay, that's what I got. All right, now let's go to, let's go to Gemini and Taurus. Gemini and Taurus. Okay, Gemini and Taurus. Let's see. Unsaid sentiments for Gemini and Taurus. Okay, let's see. Unsaid sentiments for Gemini and Taurus. Okay. All right, let's see what it says. Unsaid sentiments for Gemini and Taurus combination. Unsaid sentiments for Gemini and Taurus combination. I wish I was good enough. Fears, insecurities, expectations, and disappointment. Okay. I feel like this is a man who's saying that to, who is a Gemini, saying that to a woman. I wish I was good enough. They know that you're disappointed in them or have been at one point or another. Okay. And that they fell short of expectations in certain areas. Okay. Let's look at that. They still want to be together with you. All right, they still want to be together with you. Let's see what else. Let me see this hearts cards. They still want to be together with you. They're hoping that you'll stick it out with them through the storm. That's for someone. All right. Let's see what it says. All right. Forgiving heart. They hope you can forgive them. Don't let the past imprison you in the present. Okay. They want to be your forever person. That's what I'm getting for Gemini. They want to be your forever person. And oh my God, this is like, okay, so this is for a couple. And so this is, woo! There are some hot moments here in the very beginning of the connection. And they often think of those times still. Okay, and then they wish, Taurus, that you would bring in those moments again. Okay, but I don't know. I feel like that for someone there needs to be a forgiveness stage. Oh yeah, and I feel like this is the woman feels betrayed. Okay, risk opening up. Risk opening up to life and love. Okay, so I feel like this is the Taurus that felt betrayed. Is that a Leo? Let me see who that is. It could be a Gemini or a Leo. Let me see what else I get. Where's those other cards? I don't know what I did with them. Oh, here they are. Gemini or a Leo. I'm getting that. Let me see what else.